Executives at xAI clashed with Musk advisors before departing. Some who left say they were concerned about the artificial intelligence company's financial projections. By Alexander Saidi and Berber Jean. September 17, 2025. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Several executives at xAI left after clashing with two of Elon Musk's closest advisors over concern about the startup's management and financial health, according to people familiar with the matter. Those advisors, Jared Burkle and John Herring, oversee day-to-day operations of xAI while Musk, as chief executive officer, makes final decisions. Some of xAI's executives voiced objections internally over how Burkle and Herring were trying to run the company on Musk's behalf and felt there was no formal chain of command, the people said. Some xAI executives said they left because they were concerned that some of the company's financial projections were unrealistic, the people said. They also raised questions internally about the role Musk's family office, xAI, played in managing some of xAI's cash and accounting. The suggestion that the financials are in any way improper is false and defamatory, Alex Spiro, a lawyer representing Musk, said in an email. He said the financials are audited by PricewaterhouseCoopers. A person close to xAI said that it has full confidence in its projections. A number of top executives have left xAI in recent months, including Linda Yaccarino, who was chief executive of X, Mike Liberatore, who was xAI's chief financial officer, Igor Babushkin, a former Google research scientist who was one of Musk's first recruits to co-found xAI, and xAI's general counsel, Robert Keel. The executive conflicts inside xAI showcase how Musk's unorthodox approach to running companies is complicating his ambitions to build the world's dominant AI company. A spokeswoman for xAI said Musk leads xAI with unwavering vision and commitment, making it his top priority in advancing AI for the benefit of humanity. Musk's xAI has made strides in developing a powerful AI, but it is struggling to compete with industry leaders such as OpenAI and Anthropic, which have a lot more paying customers. The startup is also spending significantly on graphics processing chips and equipment to power its data centers, generating concern among some former executives and investors about its finances. The company took a reputational hit recently when its chatbot Grok began to spread violent and anti-Semitic content on social media, prompting the company to issue an apology. Burkle, the longtime head of Musk's family office, has been central to xAI's operations and fundraising from investors, which include Andreessen Horowitz and Fidelity. Vi Capital, Herring's own investment fund, is an xAI investor. Disagreements between some xAI executives and Musk's advisors over how the company was run grew so contentious that Antonio Gracias, an ally to Musk, met with company executives to navigate those issues, people familiar with the matter said. Gracias is the CEO and founder of Valor Equity Partners, an early Tesla investor and a backer of xAI. Spiro said the Wall Street Journal's characterization of Gracias's mediating some invented dispute is totally false. Valor has taken an even bigger role in helping run xAI since the string of executive departures, some of the people said. Gracias has also been involved in crises at Tesla, such as production problems with its Model 3 sedans and Musk's acquisition of Twitter in 2022. He became more involved in corporate work after ending his stint at the Department of Government Efficiency in the summer. The company xAI is in hyperscale mode, which of course is hard, but we're very excited about its trajectory and speed, which are extraordinary, said a spokeswoman for Valor. She said xAI is performing well across research, team, infrastructure, and fundraising. Valor serves companies that are rapidly growing and is supporting Elon's deep personal commitment and extremely hands-on leadership of his company, she said. Since founding xAI 2 years ago, Musk has built a giant data center in Memphis, Tennessee, and raised over $15 billion, promising to create the world's smartest artificial intelligence. In March, he merged the startup with X, his social media platform, where its Grok chatbot responds to users' questions. Musk said the combined company was valued at $113 billion. The company needs to continue with its fundraising to keep up with rivals and is spending heavily on data centers. Musk has said more computing power is essential to winning the AI wars. The company is developing a second data center in Memphis that will host some 550,000 NVIDIA Blackwell chips to power Grok. A person familiar with xAI said the wealth of Musk and other top investors should help ensure that the company has capital to pay for its long-time business needs. A $5 billion debt fundraising arranged by Morgan Stanley in recent months limited the amount of new debt it is able to borrow, the Wall Street Journal previously reported. The AI company turned to another Musk venture, SpaceX, for $2 billion in funding, the journal first reported in July. During the summer, xAI representatives told some investors that it was discussing an investment from Tesla of at least $2 billion, people familiar with those discussions said. The notion that there is any issue raising capital for xAI is demonstrably false and defamatory. The demand to invest has far outweighed the supply, Spiro said in the email. Tesla shareholders are set to vote on a proposal in November that would enable the company's board to invest an unspecified amount in xAI. Musk has said that if it were up to him, Tesla would have invested in xAI a long time ago. Write to Alexander Saidi at alexander.saidi@wsj.com and Berber Jean at berber.jean@wsj.com.